through Andy.
There's so many people like that.
Everyone needs to be running.
No, through negative behaviour.
Oh.
Sometimes it can even be the very good child who asks all the questions.
I won't show it to your sister, brother.
Okay, it is now 9:20 whatever, and we've run out of time. You will look here, and you will read it.
Do you want to quickly just run through them really quickly? Because it's so good.
All right. Well,
We've got, unless you have something else to do, we've got 2 more minutes.
No, I'm happy to do it. Are you ready? I want you to continue this. Get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Because they need to see the whole thing. Go. And I'll interrupt you now. You're introduced to you. Go. Yep.
Okay. During the group activities,
Speak loudly though.
during the group activities, everyone's trying to have a good time. We want you to have a good time too. So I'm worried that you may not enjoy it, and you're also making other people not enjoy it.
And then you stop. You don't let her think you're going to continue to talk forever. Because when you stop, that's a signal in conversation for the other person to begin.
Yeah.
And you often stop on a downward note. You don't stop on an upward note because that's an indication you might continue. So say that line again and make sure that when you're ready to stop, you stop suddenly and you stop on a downward note. Go for it. Well, whatever you said, I was concerned because...
So I was worried that maybe you're not enjoying it, and that's why making other people not enjoy it. So by doing that, it's kind of like you're saying that I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to let anyone else enjoy it.
No, so you're still
So
talking.
does that...
Too much.
Might be too judgmental.
I should stop now?
Yeah.
Oh, you said I should stop.
No, so
now,
I'm
okay,
understanding,
sorry.
yeah. So again, third time, you got to 17, right? Third time, some people take 17 times.
Oh, okay.
Third time, this time you're going to stop when you get to the point you made your point. That is, you're concerned about her enjoying it and others enjoying it.
So
Go.
by number 3, I stop.
Go, say.
Okay.
Yeah.
2.
Okay. So by you instructing, you're kind of saying that you're not enjoying this, and therefore, if you don't enjoy it, no one else should enjoy it.
It was a really babyish game, and having everyone else.
Now, this is the hard bit. Say it loudly.
It was a really babyish game, and I made sure that everyone else enjoyed it because no one else liked it until I enjoyed it.
Now, even if you disagree with this, you hear it. You have to reflect back to the fact that you've heard this. So how would you say this back in a way that she knows that you have heard this, but you're not judging her?
Repeat exactly what
She
she
said.
said.
In what element did
Really
you find it?
Say it again.
In what element did you find it?
No, that's a question. You haven't even shown her you've heard her. You don't ask questions. You
Yeah, you just repeat what she said.
You repeat what she said. How? Do it.
Say it.
Who said that? You said that?
Say it, Mushka.
One moment. Who said that? Okay, get ready. Get ready? You ready? Say it again.
It was a really babyish game, and no one had fun until I made it more fun.
Oh, so you think you're too old for it or something?
No.
No, you have to validate what she said.
So the
Paraphrase.
let's start like
So
this.
you thought it was babyish, and
No,
you
I'm going to
tried
make it
to
even better. We're going to reframe. So the only reason you sort of made fun of the game was...
enhance it.
So let's start like that.
Ah,
So
you
in other words,
thought it
you're a
was
good kid.
big,
The only reason you were making fun of the game was because that's a good
felt
start.
it was
You see why it's a good start? Because now it's not her.
Acknowledging what she
I understand
said.
she's a good kid, so she doesn't have to prove anything to me. So here you go. So start with the only reason, therefore, so the only reason you didn't join in was because...
It was because you thought it was a bit too baby?
That's right, in a nice tone. So say that. Go ahead. You say your bit and you listen.
It was a really babyish game, and I made it more fun for everyone.
So the only reason you didn't join in, or was it? Oh, I was listening.
Actually, more than that, didn't you? You must have done something to make it more fun for everyone. So let me see what did you actually do? Jumped around and did some success. So the only reason you were... Yeah, the only reason you changed it all was because you thought you would improve it. Yeah? Okay, now, so that's what you've got to be able to do. You've got to say something like, so the only reason that you were changing the game and taking control and sort of doing that stuff was because you thought the game was a bit young and you're trying to improve it. And now, you'll say it in a normal tone and she'll agree with you. And then you will say, but I was concerned then because... You'll have to have a reason ready. What's the problem with allowing her to do that? who's missing, what disadvantage is there in allowing every student in your group to decide whether if you get a yes, you'll come back and say, and that's what you said, because when you did that, the others were distracted. They seem to be enjoying it, what I can see. So you can deny that, you can challenge her.
You just say it.
But then you'll say, but imagine if I was to allow anyone who felt that the game wasn't appropriate for them, from their perception, to change it, it'd be chaotic.
But what about a child who isn't, it's not a behavioral issue?
What's different. Let's stick with this one for a minute, because otherwise it's got another issue. But you would still listen. And you'll confront the thinking that is problematic. Her thinking is problematic because she's saying to you, I decided the game was too babyish, therefore I should be permitted to do whatever I like with this game. Well, that's obviously not acceptable because there's a dozen girls in the room. If everyone did that, nothing would ever get done. So you've got all the logic on your side, the informational power is with you. And then you're going to have to work through it. Now, most kids will buckle. Sometimes they buckle just to get out of the room, you're right.
Oh, that was me.
But how do you make sure they don't feel attacked?
Your
Your tone. Yes.
And sometimes you say, look, I know, and you won't mean it. You say, I know you didn't intend to destroy the game, but you were just trying to improve it. And you don't believe it for a second. But
Why are you talking?
because you
But what
wanted
did they
to
say? What did
continue.
they say that I did intend to ruin it?
Oh, then I'd say, so what, you're saying you actually just decided you ruined it for everybody?
So you knowingly chose.
Am I going to make you feel bad? You what? You want to see how bad you feel? You really don't care about your friends. By the way, silence is on your
Oh, yeah.
side.
But they're not my friends.
Ah, then you've got